Alright guys, welcome back to Pokemon Blue. Last time we caught Mr. I did not mean to do that, Sam here, who can obviously use Teleport. But yeah, we caught him, and started bait and switching him. And I did mention in the last part that we were going to do Mew Glitch, and I thought might as well do it right now, because Sam is an Abra. But before you want to do the Mew Glitch, you have to have one thing. An Abra that knows Teleport, which is pretty much every Abra. It might take a while to catch an Abra, but whatever. And you won't be able to save pretty much during the entirety of this glitch, so you might want to save before you, might want to save right here, pretty much. So what you're going to do is, this guy we didn't fight, right here, you're going to go up to him, and he's, I believe, right there, it'll be, okay, and we're going to go in front of him and hit the start button before he sees you. Okay, I probably need to restart. I should just use a save state, actually. Let's just get to the game. Okay, it'll be right there, so let's save state. Oh, whoops. Wow. I completely forgot. Okay, so he should be seeing us now, but he's actually not. He's actually not battled us yet, or started the battle sequence. So you'll want to use your Abra's Teleport right now. And if you are doing this on an emulator, by the way, you can do this with regular games. But if you are doing this on an emulator, save states will be very useful. And by this point, your start button won't be working, so you won't be able to save anywhere. And the second requirement, the other trainer we didn't fight, which is towards Bill's house. There's a specific point that you have to fight him at, and I'll show it to you when we get there. I believe he was the second trainer. No, not this guy, but the next one. And what you want to do before you fight him, go up here. Well, that's actually. Dang it, we can't switch out Pokemon. I'll just bait and switch. And you want to make him walk up to you. Make sure you hug the wall. And you have to beat this guy. Slowpoke. Sam. Okay, let's just bait and switch. End this really fast. Make a punch. Alright, this isn't what we're going for. Sam's level 15, which is okay. Okay, and now, after you do that, you'll want to start walking back towards the Pokemon Center in Cerulean. And it'll automatically open up your menu. So what you want to do is probably save right now, because this will be pretty much your only chance for a bit. And you'll fight Mew. Yes, this is completely 100% legit. I'm not trying to fool you or anything. There's probably plenty of other methods, or plenty of other videos showing you how to do this, but I'm just showing it anyway. And since we do have Thunder Wave, I'm just going to use it anyway, so it'll be easier to catch. I'm going to actually go to K here, because it has an attacking move, and it's not too strong that it'll KO in one hit. So let's go ahead and try to lower it. Okay, come on, don't kill it. Okay, perfect. Okay, I believe we have around 5 Pokeballs, so we'll probably be pretty good. Let's go to Donatello. Alright, we have 4 Pokeballs. That's all we have. Yeah. Okay, so if we don't catch it in these first few Pokeballs, I'll just use a save state, because I do want to catch it just to show. Yeah, it will be pretty hard, so you might have wanted to start up on Pokeballs before this. But since I am doing it on emulator, I do have a little bit of an advantage. Oh, okay. Since it is at level 7, it's not that hard to catch. Well, compared to as it would be if it was a higher level. And there we go. Mew, the new species Pokemon, so rare that it is still said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. And we're not going to give it a nickname. And I can go in my party right now and just check out Mew. Yep, pretty decent stats. Just knows Pound. And you can pretty much check Cerebi for the other moves. It learns pretty much every TM and HM in the game. So it's pretty much like the ultimate HM slave. And that's probably what I'm going to be using it for, an HM slave, just to carry around a Mew, just be freaking awesome. Just because that's how I roll, right? No, that's not how I roll. And that's how you do it, pretty much. It's not that complicated. Okay, now let's head fast towards Bill's house to catch up back where we were on last episode. And Sam is one level away from evolving, which is a really good benefit from that fight that we had. I believe we were almost through with this route. Yeah, we had fought this guy, and I think we only have one more trainer, 2 more trainers actually. So, alright, he knew he had to fight us, so it's basically destiny. He can predict the future. Alright, Ekans. It's Snake backwards. Alright. Sam, this would be so easy for you if you just had a psychic move. Alright. Sam. I'm sorry about speeding these up, but it's kind of boring and takes too long a time than I would want it to for me to just bait and switch. So yeah, sorry if it kind of annoys you, even though it does kind of wreck the music. Probably won't be doing it much unless I'm off-screen training, which I usually have the music off. So, and that's that guy defeated. I believe we only have one more trainer on this route until Bill. Yeah, this girl right here. I'm so jealous. She is so jealous. Alright, I believe she has a Clefairy. No. Is that in later games? Might be. Alright, Sam. Donatello. This is a job for Donatello, which pretty much every job is. Alright, should win it KO, because we're like 12 levels higher. And Mega Punch is pretty powerful. Okay, Donatello leveled up. I'm a little off tune. Or not off tune, off sync. Alright, is there anything I want to talk about today? Not really, actually. I've been, over the past few days, been recording a bunch of... Oh, level 16, nice. Been recording a bunch of parts of... Or, been co-hosting a bunch of parts with South on his playthrough, which I should suggest that you guys go check out, because it is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Alright, now, let's take a moment to let this epicness ensue, because Sam is evolving. And we have a Kadabra. And he gets his first attacking move, which is Confusion. Let's go check out these stats. Oh god, did I just seriously do that? Oh, Jesus. That's gonna get really annoying. Whew. 39 speed and 45 special attack. Or, special. Okay, let's speed our way back up. Whoa, whoops. Messing up music. Alright, now we're back where we were supposed to be, and this is Bill's house. Where's Bill? Do you know where he is? Okay, apparently this is Bill. Is he like one of those... Okay, no, he's not one of those people who dresses in the costumes. I can't remember what they're called. So we gotta go over here and use a computer, a fancy computer with a huge monitor. And help our buddy Bill out. Alright. Yeehaw. Yes! He doesn't like fancy dues. So we'll gladly take that. He could have sold it to someone, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Take it. Okay, now the teleport will be finally useful. And not use it accidentally. Let's go ahead and heal up, actually. Super fast. Alright. I'll try to keep the super speeding to a minimum and use it only when unnecessary things happen that cause too much time wasting. So hopefully this part will be able to finish the gym. Alright, a horsey. Sam should be able to boss this. Look at his spoon. It's a spoon. Wait, can we move this? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that was a critical hit. You should be doing more than that, Sam. Whatever. Sam can finally attack on his own! Aw, Shelder, we have to kill you. I'm sorry. I really like Shelder. If you hadn't noticed from my YouTube page. One of my favorite Pokemon. And Sam finally does something useful, and beats a trainer by himself. Okay, I know this lady has a Goldeen, and I believe that's it. Sam might just be able to sweep this gym by himself. Maybe. Might need some help from Donatello every once in a while. Alright. Sweet! Is that a 2-hit KO? I hope it is, because that would be very nice. Ah, so close. You can live this, Sam. Sweet. Alright. We overwhelmed her. Do we have any potions? No. Dang it. Alright, what teams do we have? Water gun? We can learn water gun. Pretty much, well, a ton of things can learn water gun in this game. It's a TM. I don't even know why it's a TM. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. Because we just need a quick heal for Sam. This might be a 20-minute part or so. Just because I want to get the gym finished. Ah, Jesus. We actually did get some pretty good progress in this episode where we weren't just fighting. Well, we kind of were. We weren't just going through a route the whole episode like we were last time. Alright, us versus Misty. For the second gym badge. She has 2 Pokemon, and they are both water types. If you have a Pikachu here, you'll pretty much probably do really well if it's decently high leveled. Otherwise, if you have a if you start out with Bulbasaur, you'll probably be pretty good too. Let's go ahead and paralyze it, and fire off a few confusions. Alright, we have really good, whoa, that was a critical hit. We have really good special defense with Sam, so we don't really have to worry. Alright, we got our own crit back. It's good. Sam gets level 18. Alright, Starmie. Let's stay in with Sam. I want to get a paralysis on it. Just for extra measures. And I believe Starmie is actually a water psychic type. So, my psychic attacks, i.e. confusion, will be not very effective. But I want to get a little bit of damage. Okay, actually, let's go into K for Death Fodder. I don't think it has any physical moves. Okay, yeah, you saw it use Bubble Beam. That's pretty much its signature move, so I would watch out for that. Alright, Donatello. She did use an X defend, so... Alright, Donatello's got this. Look at that, 6 damage. Just mega punching our way through. Alright. If there was a dark type, we would have already beaten it, probably, because dark is super effective against psychic. Alright. Misty defeated. Sweet. And we get the Cascade badge. Alright. Now we can use Cut anytime. And we get our favorite TM, which is TM11. Which is... Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam is a really good move, so I'm going to teach... It's a really good water type move, so I'm going to teach it to Donatello over Water Gun. Alright, now, let's get out of here and go save and say our goodbyes. Alright, that's a pretty successful little part here. Got to Bill's house, did the Mew glitch, caught Mew, and beat the gym leader. Next time we'll be heading towards the next city, Viridian City, to get our 3rd badge, and probably getting a new team member. So I hope you guys will be excited for that one, and keep watching. But anyway, thank you for watching this part, and I will see you guys next time.